Hello everybody, my name is Paul. Today I'm introducing the venture idea of my team. We are going to call him Greenhouse Restaurant. Let's just get into the point. First, what is our business idea? It's composition in two physical locations. First one is the restaurant, which is our major works on. We are going to open an organic food restaurant, which is offer like sandwich, like pasta, the simple meal. But they are going to use organic resource, and everything will be marketed. And the other part is a greenhouse, which we are going to organize agriculture tour there. Agriculture tour is to show and educate people what actually the feeling of growing plants. But what the differentiation we are going to offer is we are going to monitor every plant that you grow during the agriculture tour. At the end of the agriculture tour, every customer will have an opportunity to actually sow their own seeds. It will be limited number, like 3 to 4. That's good enough for a meal. And after the customer sow their seeds, we will take picture of the growing status of each plant. And we will update the status on our website. Also, we will send email to our customer every week. So our customer can know what exactly the plant they grow looks like now. And then when we harvest the plant, we will send our reminder to our customers so they will have the opportunity to reserve the plant they grow. And they can eat them in our restaurant. So by offering the additional activities or service, we can enhance the performance in each physical location, the greenhouse and the restaurant. So what exactly we are going to need it? First, this is our BMC canvas, BMC picture, the whole picture. We will go through it one by one. First, we are going to introduce what our target customer. Our target customer, to put in a word, is a young family. We are targeting 13 to 14 ages, male or female. Why we are targeting 13 to 14 age people? Because usually in this age, people are having a family with young kids, like 3 to 5 years old of young kids. And we are especially target the people who is living in the city. And they are all busy workers, and they are far away from the nature. But in the heart, I believe most of people are more willing to get in touch with nature. And those people are the target of our company. So why we target the value? Why do we target this kind of customer? Because the value we offer. The most important value we offer, I would say, is the green touch. Is the desire of every customer that they want to get in touch and actually physically in touch with the nature. So during the agriculture tour, we are going to educate them the basic agriculture knowledge, like how the plant grow, what will they look like, how to actually grow them, how to take care of them, how to deal with the pests. We are teaching them the basic knowledge. And then they will actually grow plants of our choice. I'm sorry, but there will be limited choice because we're going to harvest them for different customers. There will only be limit of time. So we cannot going to offer you like long-term like trees. So they will usually be leaf kind of the vegetables. But the most important thing I would say right next to green touch is the green education. When we are welcome to the people who bring their children and to actually enjoy our activities. During the activity, the children can actually see what the planet are going to be like. Because many citizens, like many city children, they have no idea what they eat, how to grow them, what they look like. Like many children have no idea what the eggplant looks like, what the vegetable looks like. And that's why we target for. We are going to educate those children so they will know what the nature looks like. Because when they are with the population keeps going on, they have less and less chance to get in touch with the Mother Nature. So that's the most important value we are going to offer. And the secondary value will be like we are offer organic food, a relaxing place from our restaurant. But unlike normal organic food restaurant, people in our restaurant will actually know that we are using organic food because they grow them and they send the food from the greenhouse to the restaurant. So people who eat our restaurant will have stronger connection to our organic foods. They know they are really organic, not just a brand. So that's the most important value we are going to offer. Next, Ashishi will going to introduce the key resource and key activities.
The next part is key resources that I'll be talking about. So the human resources, farmers, servants, activity guide, data maintenance, website, and designer chief. So we'll have a resource team that will help us in the farming and stuff. We'll have servants to look at our cultivation and stuff, and we have the data maintenance and the server who will be providing the customers will be cultivating the crops regarding their day-to-day, how the crop has been doing so far. The seeds from farmlands and greenhouses. We have a restaurant place where we'll be supplying our food, and the website with the individual data tracking system as well. And the next part is key activities, educating plants, growing skills, and agricultural knowledge. So we'll be having a tie-up with schools and stuff. So there will be students coming from various schools, and they will have a knowledge regarding how we cultivate the greenhouse and everything. Plant maintenance, they will grow their crops, and we'll be sending their pictures on the websites regarding how the crop is doing, so when they can come and have the food that they have planted. Individual track data and update, cooking organic food, the food that they just cultivated will be they will be having it in our restaurant services. And the next part will be done by Snehal.
So now we are going to go about customer relationship, and in every business, big or small, customer relationship is the most important aspect in a business, that how you retain your customer every time you are there, or maybe every time they come, they feel special because you have the same relationship with the customers as you have when they come very first time in your restaurant or in any business. So we are going to promote a long-term relationship that will affect our business in such a way that the customer is willing to come back to our business more often. And we have regular activities reminder. So what this is, every time you have activity of your plants that you have grown, we are going to send a notification or maybe an email that they can look up and have a recent update of what's going on their plants. And then we are going to share health related information share. So that's basically like we're gonna have a website and they can have a look, and that's how we develop a relation. And the last thing and the most important, I think, is word of mouth. So if I have been to a restaurant, I tell to my friends, my family, my co-workers, and then they go try it out, and if they like it, they spread the word. So, and the next thing is channels. So channels is how we are going to distribute our product, and that's most important, that how are we going to take care. And this way we have website contacts and updates. So we are going to update our customers on regular basis, so that they know what's the recent updates on their plans. We are going to send email updates also. So email updates is we are going to send specific emails to the customers regarding their specific planted products, so they can have a look and have update that where their plants are, and if they are ready to harvest, if they're ready to like grow away, we can just update them. We have a pickup site, so we pick up the plants or the grown vegetables from the site and deliver it to our restaurant. And we are, as restaurant is our main business, so we are going to market our restaurant on social media or in restaurant itself, that people are willing to come and enjoy the process what we are offering. and then Walid is going to take over with our key partners.
So I am going to talk about the key partners. It's basically, first of all, starting with the basic, like seeds suppliers. So as we are cultivating, so we need seed suppliers, and then comes the organic food suppliers. Then comes the government for food regulations, and then equipment suppliers. Like in our greenhouse, we need a lot of equipments to cultivate all like different types of crops. And then comes the food security agency. Then also accordingly we have local restaurants and potential corporations. Like we are just starting right now, so we have our own restaurant where we are going to serve our food, but as we grow we expect to expand it to different restaurants. Like we are going to serve them with different restaurants, serve the food in different restaurants. And then comes schools for marketing. And also, as we can see, health clubs, and then green organizations. Then comes cost structure. Cost structure is actually, it starts with administrative cost and then the restaurant rent. So we are obviously going to rent out a place for our restaurant to serve our fresh food. And then the farmland rent. Then comes the seed, the furnitures, human capital, greenhouse maintenance, agriculture equipment, restaurant maintenance, website and database maintenance. So all these maintenance are like compiled together to make a big cost. So we are looking forward to all these costs to as much as we can reduce the cost. And then comes the revenue streams. So the revenue streams are the activities fee and also the restaurant sales, and also we are going to focus on the cash that we are selling our item. So that's more or less it. Thank you very much.
So to end our pitch, let's say I don't want to mention that we want to sell what we are going to sell to. Let me ask the question: do you want to have a house garden? I will believe you do, and most people do. And in the end, but when people living in the city, most people will not going to have the chance to have a house garden. It's too expensive to afford. And here we offer you a virtual house garden. You can actually see the plants and actually grow them and eat them. It's just like you having a real house garden. And here we offer you, and we will take care of the plant. I would say most of the time the plant will going to be grow mature enough for you to eat. So this is the opportunity, and I believe most people in the city will be our potential customer. So that's the pitch. Here's it.